Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Space Empires 5. I'm your lovely host, Calvin. So, we're continuing our amazingly deep research into the shield tech levels. Like I said, I never really went above 50 before. Because generally by that point, I dominated the everything. And you can see why. Because generally I invest so much into research. I generally, cord myself off into a couple of systems and then colonize everything. Level 85 shields. Like, we're just gonna go for 100. I don't see a reason not to. And then perhaps we'll do the same for our weapons. Like, the Mason Blaster isn't much more expensive. If at all expensive. More expensive. Where is it anyway? Oh, there it is at the top. Yeah, it's not. Same cost of shields. So, it's totally worth it. And man, research point available just keeps climbing. All thanks to the lovely work in the Hoosier system. This is still, no atmosphere, unfortunately. But hey, all that's done. Oof. Christ, I hate that system. So yeah, we're just gonna max out shields. And weaponry. I see no reason not to do this. It's, endgame level weapons and shield tech. By turn, what? This is coming up on turn 110? Turn 120? As I do tend in this game, I tend to steamroll. Yeah, turn 120 is this turn. And we're at level 93 shielding. And still cheaper than, like, level 2 stellar manipulation. Oh. Like I said, stellar manipulation is the end game. Oh, jeez. So this should... Yeah, this will actually mathematically be pretty much the last turn in which we have to research shields. We will have followed shields to a logical conclusion and maxed them out. Level 100. I'm pretty certain it ends at 100. I am pretty goddamn certain it ends at 100. It had better end at 100. And then our, everything's will be invincible. 100. There we are. Shields are done. It's nice. And, we need to follow this through as well with pulse weaponry. Like, let's just do pulse weapons now. Done. Facilities, yeah. Componentry. We want to look at the shield generator. 3,000 shield points. 2,500. Yeah, for phased weapons. So yeah, that's the conclusion of shielding. And now we're going to get the Mason Blaster up to snuff. We do desperately need to do that to help ensure everything. One of these turns, sooner or later, this is going to have a hydrogen atmosphere. That's what we're waiting on. In the Hoosier system. A nice hydrogen atmosphere. One of these turns. It's only supposed to take half a year. Like I said, we've entered into the hyper research phase. Where, soon everything is completed. Except stellar manipulation. So yeah, just straight skip to level 45. Hey, look at that. Although it doesn't update until I leave the system and re-enter it, it now has a hydrogen atmosphere. Aha! Alright, so for that, we're going to need a central computer system. And then 23 research centers. Good. So that's helpful. That also means that the rest of these aren't too far behind now. Come back in 4 turns or so. 10 ships of that order is okay, yeah. Is the fleet almost ready? Up to 6 ships, so we still have 4 more. Alright then. We still don't have carriers built up yet. because it still takes an immense amount of time to build all those fighters. And I think it's better to have ship-armed stuff. And I mean, hell, I'm sending those dreadnoughts out, and they're so badly under-equipped. We have shields 3 times stronger than what they have equipped now. And not going to be long for our weapons completely dominate as well. So, we're just going to have to send them out. Yeah, they're all horrifically damaged now. Some of whom... well, they can all move 11. As long as their weapons weren't damaged, I suppose, right? Or, not their weapons, I mean, you know. Their engines weren't damaged as they fly into a system with a black hole. What are we looking at here for damages? I think the shields just ate it. Like, the shields just straight ate it. Generates 1,800 supplies a turn. It only uses like 400 supplies, strangely enough. 5 ships without orders, that's fine. So that's good. The fleet's moving out, and we're just going to storm our way through our remains of this region. I mean, these dreadnoughts should be completely unopposed. Like, the fact that I managed to maintain without contact for so long is great, in that I can have developed these dreadnoughts. "72 Mason Blasters. We've already hit 800,000. That's, you know, a whole nother 3 levels of stellar manipulation. I mean, obviously, you can't do it really efficiently as the way I have been doing it. Yeah. Heavy gravitation makes all shields and crap useless. And everything else. Those dreadnoughts, though. Once they break through, there's no stopping them. Oh, the sensors were damaged, weren't they? Oh no. No, that's where they took damage, didn't they? The sensors are useless here. Oh no, they've just completely all lost sensors, strangely enough. Okay. Can I get a damage report? Did I just never equip them with sensors? I mean, I'd believe it if I didn't. Yeah, I never threw sensors on them. Whoops. Alright, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. We do need a scout that can be their sensors, though. We need some sort of scout craft that can be the sensors for it, though. It'll be real cheap, real easy to make, no problem. I mean, you know, just throw a frigate on it. Start with frigate, put basic sensors on it. Put Tachyon sensors on it, scanning at level 20. Range of 20 sectors. Do you even need anything other than that? 23 sectors, I guess. Yeah, scanning at level 5.2. So might as well have both. Then we just put the master computer on it. It's more or less good to go. Yeah, base displacement pulsar. 100 freaking kilotons. Ugh. Master computer is alright, though, because it gives the 11% attack and defense bonus in combat. And what else are we supposed to put on? So I guess the quantum engines. And then the quantum reactor. Okay, maxed out the movement, perfect. How expensive are these? Not actually all that expensive, huh? Set design name. Scout Mark IV. Probably the final variant of the Scout. And understandably so. We don't really need... like, it's hard to make a Scout better than this at this point, so... It's about, 50% more expensive too. Those dreadnoughts are flying blind, so we need to get a scout to them. ASAP. Need to get the scout to them. Okay, 9. Done. $80, $91. We're just about ready to follow through with our energy pulse weaponry. Call it done. And I think from that point in, well, I mean, I guess we could develop sensors. Develop the Tachyon sensors a little bit more, so that way they're equal to our regular sensors, if not better. Improving combat sensors is important since it gives combat bonuses. Same with computers. Both things that we could develop instead of stellar manipulation that I keep putting off. It's like we need to get this in order to unlock the rest of the universe. And I want to unlock the rest of the universe as fast as possible because I know I have a tech lead. That's sort of what the point of the clustering of the universe was for, because I figured I'd get a tech lead early on. And by forcing stellar manipulation 30, 35, 40 area, I'm going to need thingies. Astrophysics, tech tree here. Stellar manipulation. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. 30 to 35 is, in fact, the level that I need. 30 to 35 is the wormhole opening. 25 to 30 is wormhole closing. And before that is the... oh yeah, the tectonic bomb. Disrupt the core of the planet, cause it to explode. Usually don't... I've never gone above that. It's usually not required for me to go above that. Well, okay. I'm pretty certain these dreadnoughts are capable of taking out that planet. Yep, they didn't even get close. Just like, boom, from afar. We still have no idea where any of these are. So we're just going to leave a ship there for the moment. Our lovely little Scout Mark IV is now about ready. I think Tachyon sensors are almost completely developed too. Yeah, I'm gonna give sensors a shot first before any more stellar manipulation. Because I really would like Tachyon sensors that work at equal or better levels than our regular sensors. And again, combat sensors. No reason not to get that. I mean, once you start having more than 10 weapons per thing, combat sensors make a lot of sense. Even if that. Because I'm pretty certain they're getting to pretty big bonuses at this point. Why did that even take damage? Level 30 in sensors. That actually is the end of the sensor tree, isn't it? At 30? Yeah, it is. Good. So that's done. That's what I like to see. Okay. So we will continue with our stellar manipulation program. It's gonna be a freaking miracle. Alright. So, wait, no, that's not where I wanted to go. What do we got for sensors and stuff now? The combat sensors, 63% attack bonus. So, better than any weapon I could put on anything, since it's half the size of one. That's before I apply a thingy to it. Pretty reasonable to have combat sensors at all times. Basic sensors haven't changed much, but the Tachyon sensors are, so... 27 sectors, level 27 scanning. There you go. So, that's pretty nice. 12 ships of that order, so that's fine. The dreadnoughts just have to sit around for a while. Until, fill it up. Like, we've now maxed out our guns and our shielding capabilities. It's practically unstoppable. And now we have to sink all of our remaining research into stellar manipulation to keep this advantage. Woohoo! Level 13 and 14. Which means now we get the Ionic Concussion Blaster. Ionic Concussion Blasters that stir up storm activity in a given sector and create a storm of random size and type. Yeah. So that just creates the storms. So first we learn how to destroy the storms, and we can create them if we want to, for some reason. It's actually not terrible, because you can convert stars or storms into suns. I know. Yeah, the stellar plasma sphere creates a star of a random size and type, and other things. Yeesh. Alright. Okay. Good. So at least the scout didn't take too much damage. That's the good news, I guess. Scout did not take too much damage. That's what I like to hear, though. At least we'll have eyes for our dreadnoughts. Which, for some reason, I didn't put any sensors on them, did I? I forgot combat sensors as well. Oh well. I mean, we can fix that. They don't need anywhere near as many quantum reactors as they have. Good. Level 15 in stellar manipulation. That puts the cost up to 800,000. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need like level 20 freaking 5 here. Before I have any hope of this. Of using the wormhole things. Oh, God. So expensive. And oh god, we're going into the Hoojoo system for this. Ugh. It's all hydrogen gas now. So that's the good news. Start over here. Oh dear. I think I'm actually going to end the episode here, and when we come back, it'll be done. Because, one, I don't want to subject you people to this low shit frame rate. And two, I want every frame I can get for doing this, and it would probably help if I wasn't recording at the same time I was doing this. So thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely host, Galvin, signing off.